Welcome, 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 traders. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders, and welcome to my 2887th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. Traders, my videographer is on his honeymoon. He's away this week, so I'll be giving you these desktop shoots, but the information will be just as powerful. So, this video is for trading on March 27th, 2025, which is a Thursday. Please remember the risks behind trading. Risky, 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 risky. You can lose your shirt. Put your stops in first, and that will not happen to you. Stops go in first. Please know the risks. Let's see what's going on. For trading on Thursday, March 27th, this is your E-mini S&P chart. You know, of all the charts and all the markets in the world, I know of one that you can count on filling its gaps. Just count on it. And that's the E-mini S&P. In fact, on this chart, there's only two gaps. One here and one here. See how that one was filled before the market continued to go down? Left the gap, filled the gap. Well, S&P left a gap. Guess what it's coming down to do right now? Fill that gap. Gap fill, which then may have it hit the support right here, and then maybe right back up we go. One day at a time, we'll take this. Right now, we're looking for the gap fill, and as of this evening, it's on its way. It's starting to get filled. So that we like, and then we'll see what S&P wants to do after that. Now, OMNI is, once again, for this evening, it's got completely mixed signals, and I mean completely mixed signals. So the OMNI is basically neutral. And I have to give the OMNI a round of applause because as of yesterday's close, it told us not to go long any further. Go OMNI, go. It told us do not get involved in S&P NASDAQ Rust today on the long side, and down it started to go. That's this bar right here, and boom. Now tonight's bar, 6 p.m. on Wednesday evening for trading Wednesday through Thursday, it's already heading down into the gap fill area. So that is your NASDAQ chart. Very interesting if you ask me. Let's go take a look at something else that's been catching my attention. S&P was up first. NASDAQ comes up next. NASDAQ chart. Watch how this market, within just a couple of days, will race from the bottom of this flag to the top of the flag to the bottom of the flag, just like that. I mean, that is lightning precision movement. Now, remember when we started this flag, it was only this big. It was only from back here to back here. None of the rest of the bars in this area existed yet. Nothing past that circle. All of this didn't happen. Now look at how this flag, if that's what it turns out to be, we'll let it name itself. Looks like a flag if that's what it is. Look at how it just extended. In fact, I put an extension on it because it just kept growing. So now it's extended, but you're still inside of that flag. We didn't get out of the flag yet. OMNI, once again, has told me lay off. There are other markets that are better to trade, and we will go trade those instead. In fact, OMNI made us lay off, stay away from indices on Wednesday, and it gave us a good range trade, right? Let's see what happens on Thursday. I don't know where we'll end up trading, but we'll see where OMNI wants us to go. I'm looking forward to the next OMNI signal in the indices. OMNI's been very good. We'll see what it wants to do. And there's one more chart that I think we should all be looking at. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. So, this crazy average that we talked about for quite some time, where the market was kept in check for, I don't know, a long time. Just look how far back this average keeps the market in check. Right? Just keeps it in check, then you get under it. And now it keeps it in check underneath. Here you had above for one day. The next day it was right back under again. Boom. Then it finally gets above. And it stays above. And then when it finally gets below, it keeps it in check all the way down. Isn't that sick? What an average, right? What a find. Well, we are above that average. Boom. And hopefully, I don't know if that's what's going to happen, but hopefully we are literally building a little baby bull flag right here to take us out of here. Now, what we would really need is the S&P to fill that gap, find legs, and go up in order for Bitcoin to make a flag and go up. If S&P goes through the gap and continues down, Bitcoin will continue down. Because Bitcoin basically follows the stock market. It's not the other way around, right? So if the stock market's going to go down, you're going to get this out of Bitcoin. If the stock market, S&P, holds that gap and starts to gain legs, that will be a bull flag, and you'll get that out of it. The beauty is we don't have a signal for tomorrow. We're staying out of these trades. We've got signals in some commodities, but not in the indices nor Bitcoin. We'll let those pan out. Maybe we'll have a signal for tomorrow night into trading on Friday. Traders, I hope that helps. Just wanted to share that with you. When my videographer comes back, I'll get back in front of the camera. That'll be next week. Please subscribe, like, and share these videos, and leave your comments below. You know I answer them. I love speaking back with you. The back and forth is fantastic, and I appreciate all of your comments, so I will reply if you leave comments below. Traders, thank you so much, and remember, stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll, traders. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you all at livewithoscar.com.